Right, okay. Well, I'm live. I believe I am. It's my first time going live. Well, let me see if this is working. I haven't even done my hair today, so this is not normally how it is. I just kind of rolled out of bed, hopped onto the game, and here I am. I actually have to confirm that I'm live. Once again, I've never done this before. Alright. I believe I am. Yes, I am. Once again, I've never done this before. Alright. I'm currently seeing my own live stream. We are live. We are set to go. It's a bit trippy doing this, but here we are. Let me make sure the camera is in place. The players are currently walking out onto the pitch. We got this. Alright, let's go Dortmund. Let's go Borussia Dortmund. Let's do this. Starting lineup of Dortmund. Let me check it out. I have a picture of it right now. We're doing a 4-2-3-1 formation with Nicholas Füllkrug as the striker. Sancho is starting. Marco Reus is starting. I've got his jersey on right now. He is the GOAT. We got Daniel Malen, Brandt, Sabitzer, Schlotterbeck, Emre Can, Riusen. Oh, and Kobel is not coming on. We have Mayo coming on. Kobel is still out. So they're currently doing the pre-game stuff, waving the flags around. My prediction for this game is going to be 2-0. It's going to be a good win. I'm going to say goals from Reus and a goal from Marlon. So 2 goals in total. You guys, if there's anyone watching, you can go ahead and put your prediction in the chat. Game's about to start. Does seem to be a little bit late, but that's okay. Here we have it. The 2 captains meeting up. The coin has been tossed. And there we have it. I believe Dortmund starts with the ball. Marco Fritz is the referee. It's going to be a good game. Now, I did just wake up, so you can probably clearly hear in my voice that I'm tired. I live in America after all. Washington State. It's raining outside right now. Oh, the usual. Hi, there we have it. Setting up the team formations currently. Man, the yellow wall is so beautiful. I love it. Anyways, this weekend has been pretty good, pretty exciting weekend of football. I was watching Leverkusen play on Friday. They won 2-1. I'm pretty happy with that. They are my title favorites. I really hope they win the title, even though I'm a Dortmund supporter myself. I want to see someone besides Bayern win it very, very badly. So I'm pretty enthusiastic about this Leverkusen team. They won. I watched the Bayern game. Oh, and there's kickoff. And it's Hoffenheim that starts with the ball. And there we have it. Hoffenheim just ran down with the ball. I'm not sure where that was going. Do they have a corner? They do have a corner. And it is 1-1. Excuse me, 0-0. Okay, Hoffenheim with the corner. See how this goes. Already kind of a bad start. I mean, ooh, Emre Can, he cleared that. Good clearance, but it was a corner clearance, so we'll see. This better not be 1-0. That would be a very bad start. Alright, corner's in. Oh, the ball's around, hanging around. Okay. Cleared by Brandt. I think that was Brandt. No, that was Wolf. My bad. And Kobel Meyer has the ball. Okay, we're fine. It is going to be a goal kick. And I think we're going to try to play the ball down. Yes, we are. Okay. Now, I love this sort of style of playing where you actually pass from the goal line. But it is risky. And Dortmund have messed up a lot in the past doing this. Like, we just gave the ball away. And it was Brandt with the header to Rierson. Rierson? Sancho's popping off. He's in the defensive line right now. He's running back up front. Oh, no way. What? What? Okay. It's 1-0. 1-0 Hoffenheim. 1-0 Hoffenheim. What is wrong with us? See, we tried playing the ball in. Emre tried passing it to. Is that Schlotterbeck or Rierson? Who did he try passing it to? I mean, the pass was okay. It just. Whoever he was passing it to, I believe that was Rierson. Rierson. He just like walked away from the ball. What is our defense doing? Jeez. That wasn't Rierson. That was Madsen, man. That was Schlotterbeck. Yo. And we almost just lost the ball again. Okay, that's a bit better. And we kicked it to the sideline. No, they kicked it to the sideline. Okay, Daniel Marlin throw in to Marco Reus. Marlin to Reus. Okay. And it's cleared away. But we have it, and now Brandt is on the ball. And we just gave them possession. Okay. Okay, Sancho, excuse me. He just kicked it out. Never mind. Okay, a throw in. There we go. Sancho. Ooh. Okay. And I believe that is a corner. That is not a corner? How's that not a corner? No. It should have been a corner. Okay, it's fine. You could tell your son was mad right there. Come on, Emre. Come on. You just passed it to Hoffenheim. What are you doing? Phil Krug tried to get the ball right there, but he kind of failed. There we go. Rierson, Sancho, Brandt. Back to Meyer. Schlotterbeck. Back to Meyer again. We're trying to play it in from the back. We're just not succeeding at it. Brandt. Madsen. Emre again. Anyways, last 5 matches. 3 wins, 2 draws. My prediction is already wrong, but I'm hoping we can still clutch this up. Marco Reus, and it's cleared away for a corner. As it stands 1-0. Okay, who's going to be the corner taker? I believe it's going to be Reus. It's Brandt, okay. Let's see this. Ooh. It was a good idea. It was a good idea. Marius Wolf. He almost got it. He did a long ground ball. Then Wolf came in to kick it into the right corner, but it was blocked. But that was Sabitzer. And another corner. Here we go. Keep in mind, guys, this is my first time actively speaking about a game. I usually just watch the game and don't really pay attention to the names, so I'm still getting that part down. I mean, I know all the players. I just never pay attention to who it is really on the field. And now I actively have to do that. Oh, here we go. That is Rierson, Emre, Sancho, Daniel Marlin, and it's blocked. Still in play. Oof, and they are counter-attacking. And there we go, Rierson with the ball. And that was a foul on Rierson. Okay. And here we have a free kick. I think Royce should take that. I mean, he's the free kick master here. I don't know if it's going to be him. He is up there. It's either going to be Royce or Brandt. Yeah, it's going to be Royce. Okay. It's not? It's going to be Matson, really? Was it going to be Wolf? It's going to be Wolf. Oh, the deflection, but the goalie got it. The keeper got it. Wasn't a bad free kick, it just went straight to the goalie. Man, I remember watching that Leverkusen game. The goalie, he got a hand to the Leverkusen shot, but it deflected backwards and went into the goal. I was in class watching that game, and I let out a visible reaction. It was kind of embarrassing. The whole class looked at me. Because I want Leverkusen to win this league, guys. I mean, look at Dortmund. Yeah. Let me look at the standings currently. The standings are Leverkusen with 61, Bayern München with 53, Stuttgart 47, Dortmund 41. So, as it stands, we win this game, we are 44, we are 3 points behind Stuttgart. Stuttgart is 6 points behind Bayern, and Bayern is 8 points behind Leverkusen. So realistically speaking, we have 11 games left. We are 20 points behind Leverkusen. There is no way we can win that. Leverkusen would have to lose an absurd amount of games. They would have to lose an absurd amount of games for us to even have a chance. And then keep in mind, Stuttgart and Bayern would both have to lose games as well. There is no way we win the title. But we can definitely make top 4. And even though I was kind of in my heart rooting for Leipzig yesterday, I know it's rare for people to say that. I was rooting for them because it would have opened up an 11-point lead at the top for Leverkusen, and I really want to see Bayern to win. It is actually a good result for me too, for us, for BVB supporters, because it means Leipzig is lower, and we have now the opportunity to really show who deserve that top 4 spot, and that is Dortmund, not Leipzig. So even though it was a bit disappointing to see Bayern win, in the grand scheme of things, it was good. Oh, Rierson, come on, man. He just totally messed that up. I mean, out of bounds, he kicked it out. It's fine. Everyone has a bad game. Emre isn't doing too bad. Haven't really seen a lot of Royce. He did a corner. The yellow wall is jumping around. Throw in. Matson to Brandt. He heads it to Wolf. And they get possession from us. What are we doing? Header away. Schlotterbeck. What are we doing, man? Okay, come on. Pick that up. Okay. Don't try to play it from the back. Okay, I guess that's fine. Sancho. He's popping off as usual. He actually hasn't scored a goal yet. I'm kind of surprised. He has gotten an assist and a penalty, though. Of course, Phil Krug took the penalty, as he should. And it's cleared away. Do I actually think is going to win the league? It's not a question, by the way. I just kind of thought of it in my mind. Leverkusen. I think they're going to win. I mean, they really deserve to win a league. I think they've came in second place 5 times. Wish it was Dortmund, but I will be happy with the Leverkusen win. I really hope they win the league. Still 11 games left to go, though. Anything could happen. Ooh, let's fix this lighting in here. Man, okay, on the stream we got an audience of myself. It's all good, it's all good. We will grow. Maybe on the Inter Miami game, we will get some more people. Sancho. Brandt. He gave it away. Sancho again. Sancho is really one of those skill players, you know? You can tell he is a bit washed, but he does good. I mean, when he has the ball, really when Sancho has the ball and when Royce has the ball, you know something's probably about to happen. It just doesn't ever usually lead anywhere. Schlotterbeck, come on. Come on. Good, Schlotter, you got this, okay. Kind of surprised that wasn't a foul. It did look fairly clean. I'm happy with it though. Alright, we have 57% possession, but they have won 71% of the challenges and we have won 29%. That is awful. What are we doing? Okay, Sancho. Man, Ryerson really likes to play forward, doesn't he? He's always up there. Brandt. He's trying to be the Dortmund Grimaldo. Okay, Emre. And okay, they're just doing a replay of that first goal. It was Schlotterbeck that messed it up. Schlotterbeck not having the best couple games. He did score an own goal a couple of games ago. We did win that though, so he made up for it. That's another goal conceded from an error by Schlotterbeck. Marlon pressing forward. Come on, Marlon. Blocked. In for not a corner. Nope. Julian Brandt. Ryerson. That's Schlotterbeck. Ryerson and Schlotterbeck look the same. They really do. I mean, they have different facial features. But from the top, they both got blonde hair, dyed blonde hair, and the skinny and tall. There is Hummels on the bench. Dortmund always has a solid bench. We literally have players to replace everybody. We play so mediocre. We play better than most Bundesliga clubs, but just looking at our performance, it's not beautiful. It's not beautiful to watch. It's not beautiful like Leverkusen. Like, I enjoy watching Leverkusen games. And even though they give me a little bit of a scare sometimes, even when they have bad games, they still win. And when we have bad games, we lose 4-0 to Bayern. 4-0 at home. Come on. Sancho, Brandt, Ryerson. Sancho to Ryerson. Sancho again. Füllkrug. Trying to do a little bit of tiki-taka here. Dortmund tiki-taka. It looks like we're kind of trying to copy Leverkusen's style right now. We have someone from defense going deep and try to pass the ball out. Okay, we're fine. A bit of a scare. Come on, Emre. Clear. Yeah, Emre's got that. Marco Reus. Ryerson again. Martin. And in for a throw-in for Dortmund. That's good. I gotta say, other than that first awful 5 minutes, we have been playing the best. We have been the better team. And that is why I think the score will be 2-1. Marco Reus and Füllkrug completely missed that. Shot over the goal by Martin. There was an attempt made. We have to keep doing that. We have to keep working as a team like that, except have better positioning. Füllkrug simply was not at the ball. He could have got that goal in. Reus, the pass was good. He went through several people. Just Füllkrug was not there. Marius Wolf. Back to Schlotterbeck. I'm actually not sure how much I can commentate over this. I don't want to get a strike. Jadon Sancho. I really hope Sancho stays at Dortmund. We do not need him back at Man United. I like Man United. Favorite Premier League team. I even have a jersey of them over there. But the Bundesliga is just so much better. So much better. I understand people call it a farmers league, but the last 2 seasons have genuinely been competitive. Last season we should have won it. Dortmund should have won it. But we bottled it at the very end. To be honest, this is a very controversial statement. Dortmund did not deserve to win, and neither did Bayern. Dortmund were given the opportunity to win. We were given that opportunity. And we failed. We failed. I was depressed for like a whole week. We were given an opportunity to win by the football gods. Leipzig blessed us. They beat Bayern. We had to beat Mainz at home. Oh, Daniel Malin. His shot was deflected. Just slightly left of the goal. Very close. Honestly, Leipzig deserved to win the title last year. This is controversial, but from a playing point of view, Leipzig did. They beat Bayern 3-1, I believe it was. And they also beat Dortmund in their first game. So purely from that standpoint, and given that they were only like 2 or 3 points behind second place, Leipzig easily could have won the title last year, but they just simply didn't. They simply did not opportunize off the fact that Bayern was not playing like they usually do, and that Dortmund was being Dortmund. And now we have Leverkusen, and Leverkusen is actually getting the job done. I wish it was Dortmund, but it's simply not. We might have to wait a year or two. I mean, I hope it's going to be next year. With this team we have, we could win the title. We could be title contenders easily. It's just there's no flow to our form. No flow. And what happened to my screen? It disappeared. Why is my game gone? Alright, there we go. Got it back up. Free kick, Marco Reus. Headed in! Goal! Goal, Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck with the goal. I was hating on him. Schlotterbeck with the goal. That's right. Schlotterbeck with the goal. Marco Reus, excellent free kick, headed in, Schlotterbeck. 1-1. 1-1. I was getting freaked out for a second because what is happening with the scoreline? It says 2-1 now. In game it says 2-1 BVB. BVB? We did not score 2. It's 1-1. Let me update the scores. I haven't really been keeping track of it because no one is watching the stream, but that's okay. Gonna update the scoreline on the live stream. 1-1. Good job, Marco Reus. That's why he's the GOAT. I have your jersey on right now. Schlotterbeck, you have redeemed yourself. Good job. Good job. That's exactly what we need. Let me update the scorelines. Probably 2-1 BVB. Okay. Let me update the Dortmund score. One, 2-1. Perfect. Good job. That's what we like to see. It still says 2-1. Did I miss something? I mean, wait, is it 2-1? Did I miss something? Hello? I think my game was behind. That was a goal by Marlon. No way. Did that goal by Marlon go in? Excuse me? What is happening? Because Marlon almost... Did it curve into the goal and I didn't even see that happen? Okay, it was in the 21st minute. My game was seemingly lagging. So perhaps I missed it. Perhaps when the game refreshed. Oh, and they almost just got a goal back. Let me actually go back, because it was 1-0. Yeah, I did miss it. That is a shame. This thing is letting me down. Let me react to that first goal. It wasn't my fault. My site was having issues. So it was a corner from Brandt. He played it in. And Marlon came in with that kick, that tap in. Perfect goal. Yes, I did miss it. I'm kind of mad. But it is a mistake that I can live with. 2-1. We have got this game. And what happened is My screen blinked out right around the time that Mullen was about to score, and then I refreshed it, and it had jumped like 1 minute in front, and that's how I missed that first goal. Very unlucky. Bad timing. We are up 2-1 now. 2-1. Brandt kicking it to Ryerson. Schlotterbeck on the ball. Wow, it started off awful, but we have made up for it. I believe I predicted that Marlon would get a goal. Or did I say no? I said Royce and Füllkrug. I did not say Marlon. I did not think Schlotterbeck was going to get a goal. Good job to you. Clearly, you have redeemed yourself. Royce with an assist. Brandt with an assist. Marlon and Schlotterbeck with a goal each. Come on, BVB, BVB. I keep switching up between English and German when it comes to pronouncing things. I'm tired. Ryerson. Sancho. I gotta say, Sancho, he's good, yeah? He pops off, but he doesn't really contribute too much. Like, individually, he is amazing. But to the team as a whole, it's mostly Royce that does the playmaking. And I believe we have a corner. Yes, we do. And Brandt is taking the corner again. Julian Brandt is one of those players that he's good. And when he's good, he is amazing, okay? But then he has those off games. And he either has an off game or a really good game. There's no in between. Cleared away. Still in play? In play? Oh! And the keeper got a hand to it. Okay. I'm still mad about this technical error. Other than that, a very exciting game to watch so far. And I gotta be honest, I feel less stress watching a Dortmund game than I feel watching a Leverkusen game. Because Dortmund is my team. I love my team. And now that I know that we're not in the title race, it kind of puts some stress off your shoulder, some pressure off your shoulder. And so I can kind of really just enjoy the Dortmund games for once. Of course, we are in that race for top 4 for Champions League. I believe we will make Champions League. Leipzig is having one of the worst seasons in a while. We are miles ahead of Leipzig. It's a bit of an overstatement. We are slightly ahead of Leipzig. We really should be able to beat Leipzig. Like, we are a good enough team. We are a good enough team to beat Bayern. We have the players. It's just you never know if we're gonna play Bayern on one of those good days or on one of those bad days. Because like I said, when we play good, we play good. When we play bad, we play very bad. Today is one of those days where we're actually kind of playing in between. And I like to see that. Because we're making up for the mistake that we made. And generally speaking, when we make a mistake, we kind of tend to implode. I was watching that UCL game against PSV. I mean, that penalty was BS. That should not have been a penalty. We should have won that game. But anyways, it was awarded. And the second that they scored, our performance just went down the drain. We almost conceded so many times after their first opening goal. And that just goes to show that our morale does not hold up. But today, it has been holding up. And we need to keep up this momentum because we can win by so much more than 2-1. Emre. Brandt. Sancho almost went down and picked the ball up. What was he doing? And Royce gave the ball away. He's fighting to get it back. Putting pressure in the penalty zone. Goalie is on it. Marlon trying to... Ooh. Yeah, we did not get that ball. Ooh. Martin got a foot on the ball, but it went out of play. Our defense is pretty solid at the moment. Like I said, at the moment, because Dortmund tends to implode. They'll do so well, then suddenly just stop doing well. I don't know how to explain it. It's just the Dortmund effect. That's really the only way to put it. Ryerson to Emre. I gotta say, Emre has kind of changed up from being a midfielder to only being on the defensive line. He used to be consistently in mid. But I think it's been a good move. He's been playing a lot better as kind of a fullback. Mario get that? Good. Mario got a hand on it. He caught it. Pretty good game from Marco Reus. Okay, the game is saying in the stats that Reus has 2 assists. I thought that first goal that I missed had been an assist by free kick from Brandt. But perhaps Reus got a header to it first and it bounced back and Marlon scored. So Reus with 2 assists. Excellent game from him. He hasn't scored in a while. And I really want him to break the Dortmund all-time record. And he's probably only got 1 or 2 more seasons left in him, sadly. I really wish that wasn't the case. I really hope he stays as long as possible. But he is aging and he is injury prone. But I love him as a player. He's the definition of loyalty. That is something we need a lot more in this club. And it's hard to be loyal to this club because we mess up so much. And we let Bayern boss us around. Guys, oh, Sancho had a chance. Guys, Bayern is not as scary as we think they are. They are not. We just have to have better mentality against them. And Leverkusen has proved that. Emre to Schlotterbeck. Nice. Marlon. Daniel Marlon into Sancho was just not there. Marius Wolf. Füllkrug. That was Brandt. Sancho. Sancho, come on. Sancho, get that cross in. Get that cross in. No, don't lose the ball. And he lost the ball. 7 minutes until halftime stoppage time. I pass it back. Mario to Rierson. To Royce. Back to Mario. Goes in for the long kick to Brandt. To Schlotterbeck. Madsen on the ball. Plays it forward. Marlon back to Schlotterbeck. Rierson headed away for a throw-in. Füllkrug Royce. No, that was Royce. Emre. Back to Emre. Back to Rierson. Brandt still in play. Royce tries to get it. And Wolf gets it. And nope. Come on, Emre. You got this. They are trying. Okay, Emre got it. Back to Mario. Yep. There we go, Brandt. Brandt on the ball. Da, 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 da. I gotta say, we're doing very well. Given how bad the first half of our season was, a very good start to 2024. Very good start. We played awful against Heidenheim and Wolfsburg. Improving a lot here. Sancho. Brandt. Up to... that was going nowhere. Okay. Absolutely nowhere. Again, in stoppage time, I'm probably gonna have to get some coffee because I am quite tired. I'm not even tired actually, I just need something to drink. Saying I'm tired is an excuse to have some coffee because I love some coffee. Hey, foul right there. Foul on Schlotterbeck. Just looking over at my fish tank. I gotta clean that thing. It's getting algae on it. Dang. There is Schlotterbeck. Okay, we have been playing forward the ball decently well. I thought it was a bad idea at first, but it seems to be paying off. 11.5 second ball recovery time. That is excellent for us. That's better than Leverkusen's was in the last game. Wow. We just gotta keep this up. We can't implode like we usually do. That's right. A foul on Sancho. See, how bad was it? Unintentional, but still a foul. Certainly. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. Back to Schlotterbeck. Marlon. Füllkrug playing it forward for Marlon. Tries to get it into danger zone. In for a corner. And Marco Reus is taking the corner. Let's make this 3-1 right here. Let's do this. Oh, he's just playing it in. And Reus to... he fell over. Not Reus. Marlon fell over. Yellow card to... Who was that? Yellow card to Wolf? Okay, yeah. Yeah, probably. He was aiming for the ball, it just... He got in the way. Probably unintentional. Deserved, though. We gotta not do that. But Marlon just fell over. Come on. I mean, I'm not doubting Marlon. He is a very talented player. He is insane. Just come on, you can't be doing that. Alright, that's a goal kick. Goal kick for us. 2 minutes of added time. He's going for a long ball. Fair enough. Sancho. Nope, he's not going to get that. And Hoffenheim is probably just going to poke the bus for this last minute. Oh, are they trying to play it forward? No way, that was a foul. Hoffenheim with the free kick. In their own zone, so it's not dangerous, but still. Not the best ending to the first half, but we have been keeping up the pressure that is needed. Got the ball back. Brandt to Sancho. To Sancho right now. Reus is in the middle. Füllkrug on the left. Plays it in to Martin. Marlon. And for Martin again, back to Marlon. We are in the final minute. We are at 47 minutes in the game. And they blow the whistle. I'm surprised they blew the whistle. We definitely should have had a chance though. Expected goals 1.77 to 0.35. Hoffenheim really should not have had that first goal. Should be 2-0 right now. My prediction should be holding up. Schlotterbeck messed up at first, man, but I'm not blaming you. You definitely redeemed yourself, as you usually do. Good job. Emre, I would say his first half performance was pretty solid. I would say Marlon, for the first half, I would give him probably about a 6.5. He's been trying. He got a goal. I want to give him a 7 simply for the fact that he got a goal. But he has had opportunities and he has let them slip. Marco Reus, probably about a 7. 2 assists. Excellent performance. Marco Reus really never does bad. He just misses chances sometimes. And he hasn't had any chances today. He hasn't gone for chances. He's been going for playmaker stuff. So I give him 7, maybe 7.5. Schlotterbeck. Probably a 5.5 to 6. I'm just going to give him a 5.5 simply for that huge error that he made. It was partially Emre's fault. Okay, Emre should not have passed the ball to him in that position. But that was a ball that was very easy to get had he not been backing away from it. A little bit of miscommunication right there, so the blame goes to both. Brandt, I think, has been pretty good. Hang on, let's see the goal. Okay, that was... Let me rewind this. Let me go to the first Marlon goal. I gotta see who got that assist. Okay, so it was played in by Brandt, I swear. Oh, I see. Yup, it was Royce with the assist. It was Royce. It was taken, the corner was taken by Brandt. And then Marco Royce, he headed it over to Marlon, and then Marlon kicked it into the net. Excellent goal. Marco Royce with 2 assists, popping off as usual. Excellent game from him. Brandt popping off. Marlon doing well. Schlotterbeck making up for past mistakes. Emre doing well at the backline. Midfield has been solid. Good game. Initial mistakes have been made up for. Good game. Now the only thing is, with the initial mistake, we cannot afford to make any mistakes in the second half. We cannot afford to concede. If it was 2-0 up right now, we could afford to concede 1 goal, but we can't afford to concede even 1 goal. We cannot. That's why we have to keep the pressure up. Right. So, looking at the Bundesliga table. At halftime. We have Dortmund, 44 points. 4 points ahead of Leipzig. This is good. This is good news. We have to keep it up. We're only 3 points behind Stuttgart. I believe we can make 3rd place. We have to beat Stuttgart. We have to beat Leipzig in the upcoming matches. I think we have a chance against Bayern. Bayern has been not playing as a team lately. They have been playing good, okay? I'm fed up with this BS, talking about how bad Bayern is. Bayern is not a bad team at all. It is just simply that Leverkusen is so much better. Okay, Bayern currently has the best record for 2nd place, I believe, ever. Maybe it's a little bit lower, maybe it's in 2nd, 3rd best record now that they've lost 2 games. But they still are having a decent season. They're having an average season for Bayern. They were having a better season than last season. So really what needs to be talked about is how good Leverkusen is, not how bad Bayern is. I believe we have a chance against Bayern. It is going to be away from home. Always a tough game. We haven't beaten Bayern in a while. Yeah, Der Klassiker is going to be very, very intense to watch. I look forward to it in about a month and a half. We have a chance. My prediction is 2-1 Dortmund. And I believe Dortmund can definitely finish in 3rd place if we keep this up. Stuttgart is going to be hard. It's going to be a tough fight. I'm more scared of Stuttgart than I am of Bayern, honestly. I really am. Leverkusen is probably going to wipe the floor with us. But you never know. We did draw in the last game against them. It's looking good. It's not looking good for the title. It's looking good for Europe, though. And that is what we need right now. We need to focus on rebuilding this team. We are a heartbroken team from that title defeat last season. That's been probably partially why we have been performing so poorly, but we are making improvements in the second half of the season as usual. The issue is we have to continue these second half of the season improvements on into the next season. We can't just let it drop off. We cannot keep starting off seasons poorly and then making up for those poor mistakes in the second half. We have to finish a season from start to finish doing excellent to actually have a hope to win the title. Now let me check at where we were last season. Let me compare where we are right now to last season. Let me get up the stats. This is match day 23. At match day 23, we had just beaten Leipzig last season 2-0. And we were standing at 49 points, even with Bayern at 49 points. We have 44 points, so we are 5 points behind where we were last season. We can still make up for that. We can still get ahead of where we were last season. But as it stands, 5 points behind last season, a bit of a worse season for us. Although the second half of the season is way better, like I've said. Way better than it was for the first half. Bayern had 49 points last season. They have 53. So they are doing better. As again, like I said, though, Leverkusen is just simply too good. At this point last season, Leverkusen was in 9th place at 31 points. They have almost double of the points they had last season on match day 23. That is insane. They have 61 on match day 23. 61 points on match day 23. Last season they had 31. Let's look at the Premier League. Leverkusen is just simply too good. The Premier League is on match day 26. Liverpool has played 3 more games than Leverkusen, and they have 60 points. That just goes to show how good Leverkusen is. 60 points. Now, you might say, oh, but the Premier League has better teams. Fair enough. But it does not change the fact that Leverkusen has also had tough teams. They've had to play Bayern, Stuttgart, Dortmund, Leipzig. Those teams are not to be messed with, especially Bayern. They destroyed Bayern 3-0. Man City beat Bayern 3-0 when they arguably had a worse team. Bayern arguably had a worse team last season. I know that's not the popular opinion, but statistically, it is true. Leverkusen beat a slightly better Bayern team 3-0, the same score that Man City did. I know that doesn't mean much, but that just really goes to show that Leverkusen is not to be messed with. And they are 3 match days behind the Premier League and already have more points than every single Premier League team. Let's look at La Liga. They're also on match day. They're match day 25. On match day 25, Real Madrid, 62 points, 1 point ahead of Leverkusen. Again, they've had 2 more games. Barcelona, 26 games played, 57 points. Let's look at Serie A. Juventus, 26 games played, 57 points. Inter Milan, I gotta say, they are popping off though. 25 games, 66 points. We subtract 2 games from that. That's about 60 points. So really, Inter is playing amazingly. Almost as good as Leverkusen. And no one is looking at Inter this season. I think they are definitely a dark horse candidate to win the UCL. I know they were in the final last year, but they can definitely make a comeback this year. Potentially win it. I don't think they will, but it is a possibility. And people seem to be sleeping on that. Alright, well, my mouth is getting dry. And when my mouth is dry, I cannot talk properly. So I'm going to go ahead and get some water before the game gets back on. So, in the meantime, I'm going to leave y'all for 1 second. I will be back. Let me show off my jersey though. I love the new Dortmund jersey. Marco Reus. the goal. I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm back. Got some food, got some bread. I'm chilling now. Let's see, it's halftime over. Shouldn't be yet. About to find out. We're about to get back into the game, I see. Yes, and the players are running out onto the field. Perfect timing. In other words, Wolfsburg and Union Berlin tied. 2-2. 2-2. Oh, that was actually Frankfurt. 2-2. Disappointing. I have a soft spot for Wolfsburg. Only because I really like the color green. That's about it. I am happy for Union Berlin, for they are making a comeback in the table. At one point they were dead last, I believe. They are now sitting in 13th spot. I think they will definitely avoid relegation this season. And here we go. The game is coming back on. We got the Eden Bread ASMR right here for free on this channel. Good stuff. Excellent stuff. This is like the best bread in the world right here. Just regular basic bread with some butter. Lovely. I love it. Are there any other games going on right now? Major League Soccer? I thought Inter Miami played today. They do. 6 p.m. That is going to be an interesting game. Seattle Sounders lost 2-1 against LAFC. Oh, Inter is currently playing. 1-0. They are leading. Ajax is playing. And they are losing 2-0. That is surprising. They were making quite a bit of a comeback. They went from relegation zone up to 5th place. I mean, there was no way Ajax was going to get relegated. A lot of people were saying they might. I did not think so at all. I kind of thought they would make a comeback. They are a big team. They just kind of keep selling all of their best players. And it never goes too well. A bit like Dortmund, except on an extremer level. And Ajax just scored 2-1. But it is 90+1, so they probably will not come back. You can only hope. Premier League. Wolves beat Sheffield United. What a surprise. Sheffield United sitting in dead last. And now the players are actually coming back onto the field. And there we go, kickoff. And we do retain possession. And that was a very wishful kick, nowhere near the goal. Well. It's not good. And that ball was out of play. See how it is. throw in for Hoffenheim. Come on, Marco. Come on, Royce. Come on. I really want him to get a goal. He is in a dry spell right now, in terms of goals. Not in terms of actually playing. He's always playing very well. Like I said, 2 assists today. But goal-wise, a bit of a dry spell. Way longer than his average. And someone is injured. Seems like they're calling for medical aid right now. A Hoffenheim player. Oh, who is that? Number 29, I think? I cannot quite tell. Yeah, number 29. Ooh, I'm not sure what it is. He appears to have injured himself. And the game is paused. No, it's about to pick back up, yes. So it's unfortunate to see. Players getting injuries. I think he is going back on the pitch. Yes? No? No. He appears to be trying to warm up to get his injury out. Schlotterbeck on the ground now. Ooh, we got kicked in the knee right there. Yes, okay. He is going to be taken off. Skov for Hoffenheim, number 29. And Jurassic is coming on. Is there going to be a yellow? That was a foul on Schlotterbeck, was it not? It should be. I'm not quite sure. He is still on the ground. And we got Hummels. He is warming up. I think Schlotterbeck might be taken off. Oh, he is limping. Oh. Okay, he doesn't need assistance to walk, but he is limping pretty badly. And now he's jumping around. Okay, I think he's fine. But it does look like he may be taken off though. So that's 2 small injuries in a row. From the looks of it. Again, you can never really tell if it's small or big. Just from watching it. They didn't seem too awfully bad though. Headed away by Matson. Ah, no, come on. We are doing the Dortmund thing. We are letting them attack and press us. We do this every second half if we have a lead. And they have a corner now. Oh yeah. Schlotterbeck is back on the field. He is fine. In play. Kicked away by Sancho. Rielson on the ball. And the play is stopped? What? What happened? There's no way that was offside. What even happened? Hello? Oh, Hoffenheim was offside. So we retain possession, but we gotta start at the back. Ooh. Okay, we're fine. Come on, Sancho. Clear. Clear the ball. He did not clear the ball. The ref says play on, advantage. For Hoffenheim. Oh, we gotta watch out. We are fine. Yep. Now, unfortunately, we don't have anyone in the chat. That's okay though. First stream. Don't expect too much. Back to Emre. Back to Maya. Wolf with the run in to save that ball from being taken. Füllkrug with the header. Marlon. Good first touch on the ball. He is down. Marlon is down. Marlon falls a lot. Just an observation. Advantage is played for Dortmund. Rierson on the ball. Sancho. Like I've said, Sancho has not been doing all too much, and it's a goal kick. Goal kick for Hoffenheim. I believe. Let's see who got the last touch. Oh. Nah. Hold up. So Martin touched it. It's a corner. We did not have the last touch on that ball. Oh. Come on. Brandt. Deflected away by the keeper. But we are gonna go back at it. Matson. Brandt. Sancho, I believe that is. Ooh, now he's deflected and passed to the keeper. There was an attempt. That was a good run by Sancho. Oh, it was deflected by Royce. Unlucky. Unlucky. Brandt getting possession. Oh, what was that? Oh, Schlotterbeck, what was that? That was not Schlotti, that was Rierson. It's fine. He tried to pass it to Emre. It's fine though. Mistake did not cost us. That could have been very, very bad though. I gotta say, we have two of the best Bundesliga goalies, Meyer and Kobe. They have both proven themselves. Certainly, Meyer has been proving himself as of late. Emre, Schlotti, Madsen, yeah. Cleared, headed towards Emre, and that's a Hoffenheim throw in. Yes? Good. Nope. Come on, that should have been a foul. Marlin's down. Honestly, sometimes Daniel Marlin gives me Nemo vibes. Not in the way that he plays, but simply in the way that he falls. Sancho played into Füllkrug. He did not get a. It should be a penalty. That could have been a penalty. It's not going to be. Let's see this again. Was it? No. Oh, he was holding him. That's a penalty. That's no way. It's not. Okay, Marlon is getting some medical aid. He was actually fouled. Was shoved pretty hard. I still think that could have been a penalty. But they're not going to give it. If the PSV penalty was a penalty, this is a penalty. But nope. I believe it's not given. I think the referee is going to have a look at it. He is not. And the play goes on. Marlon seems to be okay. He is going back into play. Sancho popping off. De Brandt. Given away. And the Hoffenheim counter. No! Ah, no way. What? That's BS. Okay, that's 2-2. The Hoffenheim counter was strong. Emre got outplayed. Marlon tried to slide tackle to save it. Emre didn't even really get outplayed. It's more like Rioson switched up and took Emre's spot. And then it bounced off of... Is that an own goal? Did it bounce off of Schlotterbeck? Well, he shot the ball. Terzic gets a yellow card. Is it? Does he? I'm not sure. Hold on, was that an own goal? Because I saw it bounce off of Schlotti. This is bad. Man, we were doing so well too. It was not an own goal. Luckily, Schlotti doesn't deserve that hit. Man, our defense was all over the place. Come on, Dortmund, do not crumble under the pressure. Usually in this situation, we crumble under the pressure. We cannot let that happen. Once they start doing well, we crumble. Cannot let that happen again. Marlon. That. Marlon. I think that was a foul, to be fair. We need this game. We need to go 4 points clear of Leipzig. We cannot throw. We cannot let Leipzig back into the Champions League. I'm not even a Leipzig hater like so many people are. I just find it horrible that we keep giving away these leads. Hoffenheim free kick. Way over the bar. This is awful. Look how disorganized. No! Three 0. We collapsed. We collapsed. We pulled a Dortmund. We pulled a Dortmund. No way. I don't even want to watch this replay. Okay. Was it offside? It might have been offside. Come on. Please be offside. Oh, I don't think it was. Was it offside? Nope. 3-2. Within the span of like 5 minutes. Ball's back into play. See, I thought this might happen. The second that they score against us, we collapse. Let's not give up hope. This is some BS. So really my takeaway from this weekend is Bayern won, Dortmund lost. Only good thing is Leverkusen won, although it was not a good Leverkusen game for their standard. But that's what decides titles, being able to win games when you are not at your best. Leverkusen wasn't at their best and they won. That is the mark of a champion. And another Hoffenheim player is down. I believe in the last game against Hoffenheim, we beat them 3-1 at their home, away. So I don't see what happened. Let's look at the possession. We have 68% possession, 14 shots to their 8 shots, 6 to their 4 on target. We should be winning this game. But we have pulled a Dortmund. Alright. Looks like the game is starting back up. Got a substitute. Geiger for Kramaric in Hoffenheim side. Dortmund throw-in commences. Brandt, Marlin. Sancho brings the ball out of play. Hoffenheim throw-in at the same exact spot. Given the statistics, Hoffenheim should only have 1 goal, based on the chances they have made. But they have been lucky, they have 3. No defense keeps imploding on them. We should be winning this game. Corner. Dortmund, corner. I think Brandt is going to take the corner. Goes in. Reus. Oh, open goal. Kicked away for another corner, I believe. Martin is taking the corner now. He is. Oh, it was a throw-in anyways. Schlotterbeck. Wolf. Rierson. Going in for the tap-in. Completely messed up. Too many defense players in the way. Daniel Marlin, no. Did not quite get to it. But we retain possession. Schlotterbeck. Martin. Brandt. Sancho. And he tried to get that to Reus, but a bit too much power behind it. They're replaying this corner. Oh, that could have been a chance. It was blocked. The Royce shot was blocked by the goalie. I did not see that. And the game just blacked out again. I have to refresh it. Hello, game. Please work. We're back in. Dortmund throw in. They got a Prime sponsor. It's a Prime ad playing on the sideline. I've never even had Prime. I'm not sure if it's good or not. Marius Wolf to Madsen. That's not Madsen. In for Dortmund throw-in. I think that's Adiemi. Schlotterbeck. Emre. Royce. Come on, we can still come back. Marlon Falls. Again. Yes, Dortmund free kick. Ball is played. Dortmund throw in. Riasson gives it in for a goal kick. What was he doing? What was that? Are we making a substitute? I think Hoffenheim is again. Ooh. They're replaying that goal. What was our defense doing on that goal, man? Where were we? We're all over the place. Not again. Come on, get that. Yep, Mario got it. Okay, Emre with the ball. Plays it to Marlon. No, that was Sancho, actually. Who was that? It's too far in the distance to tell. Marius Wolf. To Emre. To Brandt. To Emre. Back to Brandt. Back to Emre. Back to Brandt. He's going into the midfield. To Wolf. Passes it all the way over to Adiemi. Oh. Ball is in play. Okay, Emre headed that out of danger. To Adiemi. Ooh, nice play from him. Almost kicked it out though. He got it. Where's this going? Brandt. They're parking the bus, man. They are parking the bus. You see, basically every team that Leverkusen plays parks the bus on them. Except for Bayern, I suppose. Bayern didn't. But when Leverkusen gets the park bus on them, they actually have a solution for it. They always find a solution. They strike from the back and still score. Is that a handball? Handball! Handball! That should be a penalty. That was a handball. That was a clear handball in the penalty zone. That was. Some BS. Emre with the throw-in. Emre. Back to Rioson. Yeah, no penalty. No handball. Apparently, supposedly no handball. I saw it happen though. Marco Reus. Intercepted. Hoffenheim trying to counter. Hoffenheim are countering. Our defense is working though. Yup. Now we are countering. But we're slowing down. And this counter is gonna go nowhere. Yup. Emre on the ball. And we lost possession and gained possession right back. Good job. To Adiemi. Why are you going that way? Headed away. Bino Gittens on the ball. Corner. 6 minutes of normal time. Also, they're replaying that handball. That was a handball. That so clearly was a handball. That was a horrible decision. Horrible, absolutely horrible. Horrible decision on the ref's part. Awful. And it goes over the goal. Marco tried to do a curveball a little too high. They keep replaying this handball. That was a handball. That was such a clear handball. So clear. And yet no penalty was given. Granted, we wouldn't be winning. It would probably be 3-3. But that's still 1 point saved. Second awful decision going against Dortmund in the last 2 games. And that was Nova. Straight at the keeper. Straight to the keeper. Uh, 4 minutes. Marco Reus being subbed off. He had a good game. Yeah, that's really all there is to say. Why did you let him get the ball? Why? Our players were so much closer. And you just let the Hoffenheim guy run in, get the ball from you. We have a throw in. To Mayu. Dortmund throw in. Headed out of danger. Marius Wolf. Match facts. Let's check it out. Oh, hold on. 1 minute. And they're countering again. They are countering. They're running straight down the field. And we got the ball back. That's good. Emre. Running it in. Oh, nope. No, it's over. Match statistics. 70% possession Dortmund. 20 shots Dortmund. 7 shots on target Dortmund. 9 shots Hoffenheim. 5 shots on target Hoffenheim. I haven't even updated the score, I'm so mad. Let me do that for the stream. Oh, I have. 88 minutes. Schlotterbeck. Lost by Adiemi. Recovered. Free kick. Schlotti is not taking it. Hummels. Wolf. Kicked out of play by Hoffenheim. Dortmund throw in. Now the Dortmund throw in. Schlotti to Hummels. Is that Hummels? I don't even know at this point. I didn't see him get subbed in, but that might have been Emre. Dortmund should have had a penalty. That was so BS. Man. 6 minutes of added time. That's enough time to do something. That's for sure. But they are gonna park the bus. And now they have a throw-in on our end, deep into our end. Caught by Meyer. Come on, go, go, go. Let's get the counter started. Let's get this started. We were too slow. Oh, in ball in play? I thought that was gonna go out. It's in play. It's in play. Come on. That's a clear foul. That is a clear foul. Yeah, yellow card, yeah. That's right. Get out of here. That is such a clear foul. Feet. That was like a meter away from being a penalty too. Alright, free kick. Wish Royce was here, but it's not, so Brandt is gonna take it, I believe. Yes, he is. Come on. Come on. Let's do this. Come on, Brandt. We can get a point back. Let's do this. Come on. Come on. Come on. And headed over by Hummels. Way off. That was Emre. That was Emre actually. Headed over by Emre. Now it's on our end in our penalty zone. Meyer picks up the ball. 2 minutes left. Marlon kicks it out of play. He's shoving. He's shoving. 2 yellow cards given. 1 to Marlon. 1, 2. I don't know his name, but he's a Hoffenheim player. Yeah, that was some BS. He was grabbing him. Shoves him. Marlon runs out, shoves him back. Dang. Come on, final chance probably. Emre? Bino Gittins. Headed away, back towards goal. 2 players go down. There's a mess. Kicked away. Schlotterbeck recovers. Marlon back to Schlotterbeck. He goes in with the long ball. Final Hail Mary attempt. It goes way up. Caught. Not caught. Corner kick. Corner kick. Come on. Not the final play, but the final chance, most likely. 40 seconds left. Hoffenheim with the counter. No! Hoffenheim was a free kick. Some form of foul. That's game. 20 seconds remaining. That's game. I'm gonna draw out the clock. I think it's over. No. Well, at least I get to watch Messi play in a couple hours. Always brightens my mood. Game is not yet called. Dortmund with the ball. Hail Mary attempt to tie the game up. And it's called. That is game. Borussia Dortmund 2. Hoffenheim 3. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. We had more expected goals. We should have won that 3-1. Or at the very least 2-1. It did not go our way. Our defense was all over the place. Schlotterbeck messed up. Emre, bad pass. Schlotti made up for it. Emre played well throughout the rest of the game. So I guess he made up for that too. But our defense was simply not there. Did not work together. We were not a team today. We were in the first half. And then we did the usual Dortmund. And through in the second half. We got our B going around clapping. Our B mascot. Always puts a smile on my face. Love to see that. Thing's kind of cute. Got the Dortmund spirit, but we lost. Nothing else to say about it. We move on into the next game, which is, let me check it out. I actually don't know. Union Berlin. We play Union Berlin March 2nd, which is what? We have leap year this year. So 6 days. Saturday, March 2nd, 6:30 a.m. I'm gonna have to get up very, very early for that game. Not much to be said. No one is watching, so I'm probably gonna end it now. We lost. The replay of my reactions will be up probably by the end of today. Most likely. We'll see. If I have the energy to put it up, I will put it up. That's about it. Dortmund lost. We move on to the next game. We should win this next game. But Leipzig also lost. So, really it's good that Leipzig lost today. Even though I was hoping for Leverkusen to go 11 points clear. Leipzig did lose. And we lost. So that means we remain ahead of Leipzig by 1 point. We can try to increase that difference next game weekend. But this game weekend was not it for us. I will be watching Messi and Inter Miami play in a couple hours from now. That is in 8-ish hours. So, join me then.